Oh, hi. I'd heard this lovely thing this morning that I just wanted to share because it really gave me a lot of relief. Hi, I'm Coralie. So what it was first of all, the person who said it was Courtney, who her channel is the Divinely Aligned channel, is what she's called. So feel free to look her up. I think she's awesome. Anyway, I heard her say a lot of things, but there's one thing that she said that I really liked was that we're not looking to get to a higher vibration, just to our vibration. And I so love that because then that just gives me permission to be how I am instead of reaching for more, which just seems so human to me that you have to be better, do your best. And what if you don't? What if you just be? Hmm. It's what I'm trying more and more is to not aim higher and strive. Actually, the word strive, I don't even like it. It sounds like a lot of efforting. Hmm. So, yeah, not reaching for a higher vibration, just reaching for our own vibration. Hmm. Well, which is not even reaching because it's ours, it's in us. Just sitting with our own vibration. Mm. Actually, I wrote down happy and healthy, and I was going to talk about those and about, how it's a journey. You don't just sort of get all your happiness or all your health for the rest of your life and go, yeah, I've achieved it. That was my goal, and now I've achieved it. Mm. Lots of things. All the good stuff is journeys. Lots of journeying to be done, journeying in this life. Mm, yeah. But I also, another thing that happened yesterday that was so lovely. So I was up at my community garden and a woman up there, everyone had gone except for us. It was at the end of the working bee. And she said, from last week that she heard me say something about shifting timelines and she wanted to know more. She's like, oh, clocked you, what's going on? And so and then we got on to the whole huge subjects of, metaphysics, the universe, everything. It was really lovely. And even there were people just coming and going who just, they weren't members of the garden, they're just people who just come because it's such an amazing space to be in, that just came to sort of hang out. And I love that people do that. I do that, but I like often don't see other people there when I'm there. But it was just quite an array of people that came for, we were talking for an hour. But when I got home, what I thought was so lovely was because I've been really scared to share anything I say to you with New Zealanders because I just feel I'm in New Zealand, by the way, because I feel like they'll be really judgy and I'm not up for the judgment. So I just sort of do a lot of stuff online and tend to not do much in-person stuff. But now I've had a few in-person interactions with people here, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about finding my people. My people are finding me, which is exactly what I asked for. Which is also why I started YouTube, because then, you listen to me, you don't listen to me. you choose. I'm not sort of coercing anyone to listen to me or yeah, any sort of setup. It's just like, if you want to, you do. If you don't, you don't. And I like it a lot. But yes, real life people, it's like, oh, I'm starting to get brave and I can actually tell people about stuff that I do that, most people just freak out and run away, which is fine. They should freak out and run away. Well, they don't have to freak out, but they should run away. I like that. I'd much rather people run away from me than stay and harass me. Mm, yeah, go too far down that road, but people and stuff. Mm, yeah. Oh, so that was, yeah, really lovely. And I suppose we did get into a higher vibration, although community gardening, pretty high vibe activity. Um, yeah, it's a very high vibe chat, very my vibe chat. Maybe I'd see. I certainly wasn't going there intending to get higher vibe because, yeah, it just is what it is going there, and it's different every time, depending on who comes and how we're all feeling and all that. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.